You said it wasn't the pole dancing, but I'm seeing a pole dancer's shoe behind you. What's the story behind the shoe?
Oh well. The story
That is
behind
a
me
pole dancer's shoe.
putting
I
it there,
know.
it's more for fashion, but the reason I put it there, when I did the Raw Tomasi video, um, I used a different one. So I just picked a random one. We got a wardrobe and there are all these crazy shoes. The reason I have this behind me is when I was doing the Raw Tomasi video in the end of December, my wife was in the hospital having brain surgery at the time. So I was like, I
Right.
should do more videos, get things going. While she's there, I gotta be doing something. I always gotta be doing something.
Absolutely.
So
And
I
she'll also appreciate, her man, even if she's in ill health, bless her, she'll appreciate her man doing what he needs to do. A woman will always feel more secure in her unconscious if her man is taking action, doing what he needs to do. Because it's in times of adversity and emotional strife that's when a man has to step up. And if she can see that pattern of behavior, even her unconscious, her health will be better because of it.
yeah, we kind of made the decision that um even though she was undergoing a lot of hospital stuff, it's good to plan things, keep things going, and gain more purpose, take more action. And that's what both of us were doing. So one way of me dealing with this was just by having videos, but I decided to throw up this is just a cardboard box, actually. I'm just balancing it on something to make a spontaneous shelf, just to show my book. Um, but the Raw Tomasi
See it,
video,
and well done. The few who do are the envy of the many who don't.
all you need is a fucking box. That's it. And in the Roll Tomasi video back in December, because she was in hospital, I picked her red shoe to symbolize one of the last times we went out together for one of our special date nights.
Nice, nice.
She wore that. She actually wore a mixture. She's got a black one too, which is identical. So it was just to represent that we had a good time and more good times can come too. Since then,
Absolutely.
she has been diagnosed with cancer. So today I got a gold shoe here just to keep shining.
Nice,
That's the
nice.
kind of message that I thought would be appropriate this time.
But yeah, you're doing exactly what she needs you to do, which you're taking care of business, you're staying active.
And
And in a man's, men will go through a lot of drama and troubles in their lives, and there's nothing wrong with sharing that to a future woman at the right time. But they all want to know the same. Did you come through with that drama and trouble? How did you deal with it? And what they all want to hear is doing exactly what you did right now. Hey, I had to take action. I got on and I got on with my videos. I got on with my book. I got on with making my coin. You do whatever it takes with whatever you've got. And that's what you're doing, man. Well done.
thanks. And shoes are kind of like your own foundation. It's what you stand on. And here you can stand tall. So there's that.
That's
But
nice. That's
otherwise,
nice.
it's just fun. Just a bit of fun. I'm just not sure what else to put on there.
They are actually pole dancing shoes specifically because one of my ex-girlfriends, and yeah, she was in insurance sales, but she used to compete in pole dancing and yeah, exotic dancing. And so I helped her get out of a job, and she built a subscription program up, and she teaches women around the world. She pulls all these Russian girls in, the teaching. She makes a lot of money. But yeah, she was, and that's the thing is, for me, she was a beautiful woman in my life for a good year. But her personality was very introverted, blue thinking type. Everything had to be planned ahead, and I like a bit more spontaneity. Hey, let's go for a coffee. No, I can't. I'm working, and everything had to be. It was just very rigid for me and very frustrating. But she was a beautiful person in my life. I added value to her life. She added value to mine, and we're still in touch today. And that's the way it should be. You just have beautiful women. But a guy, when he doesn't have choice or he's scared because he knows to come out of that relationship, he'll stay in a longer relationship, making both you and her miserable because he knows he's scared to start again. And that's going to cost you. Not having game is going to cost you emotionally, financially, physically, as you let yourself go and you're stressed on so many levels. Guys have got to have game, because if you have game and the relationship's going wrong, she's not making the kind of investments like that you're putting in. There should be at least equal effort. And if she's not putting the kind of efforts in, you've got to get ready to move on. And she needs to feel that you have the choice to move on and you have the confidence to move on, because you know, hey, I will have options this very month if I come out of this relationship. And she knows it. And she'll behave way differently than that guy, the higher value guy. She'll not set as many criteria. She'll not make as many silly rules. And if she has those rules, she'll break those rules for the high value guy. But she will set stringent rules of things she will not do for the lower value guy or the guy who's chasing and needy. Now, she wants him to chase initially, but a woman who's supposed to change her physiology to have a child with this guy does not want a man who is chasing her. She needs to know that this guy can lead them on the journey in the future. The whole Disney archetype of going off into the sunset with a tall, dark stranger, a man who can lead her into magical lands beyond this life, a better place, a man who's left been on his archetypal journey, slain the dragon, got new skill sets, overcome adversity, come back stronger than the choice pool, the gene pool, the competition she has local, and can take off to a better place. So what women want. So men just need to learn how to step the fuck up and go get those experiences. And those experiences are not running down the fucking street like rats and mice chasing the cheese. Become the fucking cheese. Cultivate that healthy lifestyle and attract people to your cheese. People can see that you're higher value. Then you don't need as much game, but you have the confidence, you know what to say, boom. And it's just incongruent and it's very powerful. Become the cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.